1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
Here we are 75 years later. I mean, boxing and horse racing are niche sports, and baseball is no longer the America's pastime. It sits there with the NBA, depending on what town and market you live in, to be the number 2 most popular professional sport. Far behind the NFL, and college football is more popular than baseball or basketball. Florida started off as bad as you can. Swept by Tennessee in their first SEC series. Swept by Georgia in their second SEC series. Lost the first 2 games of their series to Ole Miss. They lost their first 8 SEC games, did the Gators. But to their credit, since then, they kind of righted the ship, and they've gone, 8-5 in the SEC since. It makes sense. 8, 5, 13, carry the 1, multiply. Yeah, I should have got my phone out. Nolan Hay is a Gamecock. Offensive lineman from Incarnate Word. Picked South Carolina over Oklahoma State, Washington State, and Colorado. Hay had a good year. Pro Football Focus blocking grade of 80.6. That's good. It's really good. Hayes played every position but left tackle. You figure he's probably going to play, or at least in the beginning, probably start off at guard, center, in the interior. Because, again, you feel like you're okay, or you hope you're going to be okay at tackle, with 2 returning guys who will start their second season as starters in Josiah Thompson and Casey Henry. Had an interesting comment on the live stream at the Game TV radio, that the person popping the comment in said he sees Casey Henry more as a guard. It might be right before it's all said and done. Remember Barkley threw that guy through the window in that bar in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Because that guy was talking stuff with him, and remember Barkley's best line when they said, "But you don't have a bodyguard or anything, Chuck?" And he goes, "Oh, no, I got 2 bodyguards, my left and my right. Yeah. I'm good."
Yeah. I still, I don't know, my biggest thing about that, because I told Elijah, I read about it first. I was like, all right, I got to see this.
Mm-hmm.
And Giannis, for the first few seconds, again, you've just lost in overtime to end your season. So that's as a competitor, you're trying to process and digest that. And then here comes some dude in a jersey, but he's clearly not a player.
Mm-hmm.
And the look on Giannis's face is like, what the hell is happening here?